end zone for a touchback here. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
26. 2nd and 5. On the 50. Inside.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Jets. Number 50, hey, you block over here. At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion right, that's Wilson. They'll give to Hall. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll run with Hall. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lazard will go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Hall again. Stays on his feet. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Lazard will go in motion right. They'll run with Hall. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Zerline's kick is up and through, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, a 22.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, You've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's second and 21.
Lazard will go in motion right. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Wilson. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 88.
On first down, Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 22-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Rodgers wants to change the look.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Looked like they felt like there was just way too much traffic, so instead of trying to run through the pile on third and goal, they tried to take it outside. But how about that pursuit by the defense? Way too much for them, and they held him up short of the line of scrimmage and the goal line.
Touchdown, Jets! Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard, and the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Allen will try again on second down. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 81 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, the tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Second down and 3.
Get 300! Get 300!
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Over.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Lazard will go in motion right. On first down, right back to Hall. And able to get this to the 31. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Inside. Jim!
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will add to their fourth quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This is 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.